Getting hit? Where's in my eyes?
No, it's getting hit.
Something's got it, right?
There's more than likely.
Something's definitely got it. Look how bent over it is. It keeps moving up and down. Nope. I think that the current might have had it. I think the current might have had it. Oh, that's getting hit. The orange one? That's definitely a fish. You see that? We're getting some action. We are getting some action. What's going on, y'all? Sunday morning. Oh, what up, Eli? Yeah, I think we might go out. Tomorrow is supposed to be cold. We wanted to go take the boat out, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Um, is the mic working? Can anybody tell me if the mic is working? We went out last weekend for like an hour and we didn't get a single bite. Today, I got in a little nibble, just barely. Little poles dancing. Yeah, so the far one, it was getting hit, and when I reeled on it, nothing. But the orange one was getting bitten as well. Got gas money for the boat. What up, Joey? What's going on, man? What's happening? It sucks to go out. You don't want to go out in the boat in this kind of weather because it's just cold and miserable, and there's no canopy on that boat. Well, I mean, we got a canopy, but there is no way to stop the wind. I can't tell. All right, let me walk away. Is it this mic or is it the Let me know if it's the mic on my head or is it the mic from the phone. Is it good? That's the mic. Okay, it's on. Awesome. Yeah, the orange one was getting good little nibbles there for a second, but it stopped. We had one that was taken. It was taking the far yellow one down super slowly, but as soon as I reeled it in, it was nothing. Probably felt that weight move and just boom. When the when the temperature gets cold, they get finicky. The Ohio is frozen. Dude, I'm surprised our river is not frozen. It's been a cold couple of weeks. It's been really cold the last couple of weeks. We need to fish the OG. This year we didn't fish the OG once off the bank. And we caught a lot smaller fish this year than we did the year before. So I think we need to hit up the OG. But the only part about the OG is you gotta make sure we're able to get down there. I'm sure it's still probably frozen over down there. Or like Tobacco Port. Tobacco Port is deep too. That would be a good spot to go and check out. I'm really thinking these fish are down deep. Because, like I said, last weekend we fished the steamy in the. Oh, it was during the day, right? Yes, Saturday or Sunday morning or something. We fished out there, and the bait was pretty much impossible to find. And once I did get the bait, we didn't get a single nibble. Probably so. They had to pump sunshine. Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking the OG is probably off limits for a while. And once it does melt, they'll probably tear that road up to pieces. If people probably already tore it up. A lot of people go down there and just on their side by sides or four wheelers and tear up that thing. We might need to do some crappie fishing. Crappie fishing, I bet you that crappie is probably hitting pretty good right now. Yeah, I guarantee you the crappie are biting good. When we were at the steam plant yesterday, there was guys with the boat. They were supposed to go crappie fishing, but all the boat ramps and all the inlets were frozen over, so they were crappie fishing at the steam plant and couldn't get nothing to bite. Bait of choice tonight is shad, gizzard shad. It wasn't honestly. I thought it'd be a lot harder to find bait today, but it was super easy. I threw the net out 3 or 4 times and got plenty. I got one pretty big gizzard, and then all the other ones are small ones. But that's all we need. We just need some little small baits this time of the year. Gotta work a little tomorrow. Colin's sick, Eli. And them fish ain't gonna catch themselves. I need to message Micah and see if he caught anything today, and if he did, where was he catching him, like depth wise. Oh yeah, that no, then go to work. That money's definitely worth it. Fishing can wait. Eli, you order some new poles? Get some new rods or what? Yeah, there. Oh, did you get the ones from Tony? You're gonna love them pissy funds, the Alios 400s. Man, this is crazy. My funds was low. Oh, you already got. Hell, I didn't know you had two of them. The pissy fun, the Ali houses. I know you had the Chaos Pro or whatever, but I didn't know you had the Alios. One of Daniel's reels shit out on him. It's like it's slipping. Daniel, I wonder if we take it apart and clean it out, if it'll fix the issue. It might have like some gunk stuck up in the gears or something. Oh, you already shipped it out? Dang. Hell. You wanna ship out 3? Just kidding. I need to. That's what I should have done this last week, is clean the reels out. But I need to get some good cleaner. No, Macy's out here. She's sitting behind the camera, sitting in her little hammock chair with a couple blankets on her, staying warm. I brought the buddy heater, but then I dropped it as soon as we got out here in the mud. Let me see if I can get it going. Yeah, there's so much mud up in there. It's like mud balls. Yeah, as soon as we got down here, I freaking dropped it, and it is muddy. Oh, she's still fired up. She fired up all right. Honestly, don't really need the heater, but keep the hands warm a little bit. I think I'm gonna give about 5 more minutes on the orange one, and I'm gonna check it. There's mud stuck to this thing. Look at it. Oh, can you see? Can you see that, baby? The mud burning. I'll probably give the orange one 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna check the bait, because it was getting hit pretty good, but he wasn't taking it. He was just playing with it. That's the issue. I think this time of the year they'll just, unless it's a channel, the channels will probably just will be pretty aggressive, but all the other fish will probably be finicky. Catch, clean, and cook. Yeah, no, we definitely need to do that, and we can do it out while we're fishing too. We can do it on the boat as well. We have the little We have a skillet and we have a burner. I have a dual burner Coleman stove. Yeah, we have a single burner Coleman stove, and we have a skillet that we used for when we went camping. I think that'd be fun and be good content for sure. You can chop it up and make a lot of shorts out of it as well. I know a couple other creators have been doing that like crazy. They'll make one video and post 15 shorts about it. But I think we need to do that once we get a good white bass run. Once the white bass start running good, I think it'll be perfect. Dude, I think the white bass are probably my favorite fish out of the river. I haven't had crappie enough to really like say they're my favorite, but white bass are. Have you not had white bass yet?
Mm,
Your dad hasn't tried white bass. White bass is phenomenal. I think they I think they taste a lot better than crappie in my opinion. I bet you in the probably in the next couple of weeks, they should be running. I know they typically like mid-February to early March. That's when they run really well. So hopefully, the next couple of weeks we get a good run from them. And they're fun to catch. Oh, remember that tournament we were at? They were blowing up. We were waiting for the fog to clear, and then white bass were going crazy. They were going crazy. Disappointed at these fish, guys. Very disappointed. Yeah, and then I lost my blade bait. Almost smacked another boat with it. I don't know, probably like 4 years ago. Me and three of my buddies, we went down to the OG. We were catfishing, and the catfish weren't biting at all. So I threw it out like a blade bait, and first cast, white bass. I was like, dang, I threw it out again, white bass. I think in like 30 minutes we caught like 50 white bass, went home, fried them all up. And we probably took back at least 20. Gator was telling me he's going down to, was it Dominican Republic or something? Gonna go fish out there. So last time he was out there, he got a 14-foot marlin. Yeah, I just got out of a truck. I had a big project that I was supposed to mark out, and just got out of the truck, and he pulled up. I was like, I thought he was the contractor for that project, but then I seen his beard. I was like, oh shit. That's crazy, man. Oh, the black one just got a nibble. On the black rod, I threw the biggest shad I have. It was probably like 5-inch shad. This weather has all the dude. Yeah, it's bad. But remember last year when it was like super cold, we were going down to Dozier all the time, and we were getting destroyed by those channels. And I seen that Billy went out there yesterday and caught a good mess of them. I mean, that would be probably a good idea to go down there and just catch a heck of a mess of some shad. I mean, some channels. At least catching something. 6 of them. Oh, I thought it was like eight or something. But heck, six fish is still pretty good. Alex just messaged me, where y'all at? I need to message Cooper and see. 2.5 hours? I mean, that's not bad. I know he was getting bites pretty much the whole time. I mean, I didn't watch him for long, but every time I would jump in, he was getting hit. I need to talk to Cooper and see if we can just fish the property down there at the mouth of Yellow Creek. Because that's a deep hole right there. That's 50-foot hole. And they got that sweet ledge. Alright, I'm going to check that orange one real quick. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check it. Oh, bait's still on there. Bait's still good. Hell, I seen it get hit. And looking at the bait, it doesn't even look like it's been touched. I might just double up on this one. Put more scent out there. I'm gonna throw 2 pieces on one rig. Watch, as soon as we end the live, we're gonna catch a sturgeon. Or a PB blue. And I'll be okay with that. Alright, Daniel. Sounds good. That's crazy. YouTube is mad at us for not posting. It's it's sad. We got 4 peeps up in here right now. I know I guarantee you it's just because we haven't been posted as much. Because once you stop posting quite like as often as we were, it kicks you out of your algorithm. Oh, maybe I need to get the sushi back out. Man, that wind is a beach. How's the hand warmer? It's fine. What up, Grandpa? What's going on, brother? We're just out here, not getting jack crap. YouTube's doing us dirty. The fish are doing us dirty. But we're out here, putting in that time. Because you never know when that big one's going to come through. Definitely glad I wore this jacket. That wind is killer. That wind is brutal. You know what we need? Is a barge, fat barge, to come through and just roll up all the water off the bottom, push some cats off to the bank. That's our only chance in catching one today, I'm guessing. It is cold. Actually, today was the warmest day in the last 2 weeks. We were in the freezing the last 2 weeks, and today it got up to 60 degrees during the day, and now it's back down to 20s. And then we have about 15-mile-an-hour wind, so that wind chill is pretty chilly. Normally, I'm good with just a hoodie, but I had to throw a coat on just to be safe. Well, it feels colder today than it did when we were out last weekend. And last weekend we were out there in snow and ice. Haven't been out in, yeah. See, I was hoping since today was a nice warm day, they would start turning up. And this is the first Friday in over a month that we were able to go out fishing. For the past like month, we planned on going out fishing. We'll go out. So typically on Friday, I'll get off work. Me and Macy go get dinner, and after dinner, we'll go fishing. And that's been the plan every single week. But after we get dinner, we walk outside and we're like, yeah, better not. When it's 3 degrees outside and then 15-mile-an-hour wind and 6 inches of ice, nah, I ain't gonna do that. The reels freeze over. You can't cast a reel in. It's just no fun. I know a lot of people around us. They all went out fishing today. The bait is really hard to find, but luckily I was able to get bait no problem. Last weekend was a struggle though. Last weekend I couldn't get a shad to save my life. I think it took like 2 hours to catch one gizzard. Smell chicken? Oh, you got the 34 on the boat? Dang! We gotta go crappie fishing. We gotta go crappie fish. Did that black one just get a bite? Or was that the wind? Probably was the wind. Come on. Work with me. We might be out of propane right here. Dang, you got the 34 on and everything on the boat. Got everything loaded up. I gotta look at the weather again.
Hmm?
I gotta look at the weather again, see what it's supposed to be tomorrow. Or what if we put in at whatchamacallit, at the rock, the paint rock, and just sit around that area in the deep spots, not travel far. Do you think that would work, or it's too shallow out there? If you had the enclosure like Micah does on his boat, that would be perfect. No, after I get off, I'm gonna look at it. 'Cause, I mean, I really would like to go on the boat, but I'm not trying to be out there fighting the waves and the wind. Maybe look at different like town areas, see how the weather will be in like New Johnsonville area, maybe out here like Clarksville, Dover, Upper Dam, like Dozier. We'll have to scope around and see what we can find. This wind is not cooperating with this heater. But what about like surrounding areas? Like, are we gonna be able to, if we need to move spots, are we gonna be able to move spots? I don't want to be just stuck to one spot and not being able to move at all. This wind is picking up. You right? Oh, okay. Well, hell, it might be worth it. If we can catch a fish or two, it might be worth it. Hell, we'll just use the live scope and drop the bait right on top of their heads. I bet you right now they're probably in deep mud or structure. You gotta fish structure or deep mud. Daniel, like I said, I'm down for it as long as we can find a spot where we're not fighting whitecaps the whole time, because that stuff sucks. Remember how we were at was it Bumpus Mills where we were fighting them whitecaps? Getting beat up all day. I'm probably gonna give it 10 more minutes and just back up because it doesn't look too promising for over here. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 10 minutes, y'all. And if anything, we'll be out tomorrow because these fish don't seem to be eating at all. We had a massive shad kill, so I guarantee you all them fish have been eating on the dead shad. What's good? What up? What up, familia? What's going on, man? We're just fighting the cold. We had one little bite earlier, but that's about it. It's too damn cold to be fishing right now. I think the fish then went south. How you doing, brother? How you do? It's gonna be fun trying to get back up to the car. You excited for that?
Mm.
Figure how we gonna get back up there? No. I need to wash this cast net because it's full of shad grease. Let me throw this cast net out real quick. Wash it. That way it's full of slime. I threw it out a couple times, loaded up on a bunch of shad. I'm gonna throw it out over here. Yeah, I can see the slime up in there. Oh gosh. Let it sink, wash itself. Hell, I caught a bunch of more shad. Caught a crap ton of shad in somebody's rig too. Alright. Yeah, the shad are definitely thick up in here. Everywhere else, they seem to have died off completely, which is weird. I'm gonna start packing up, y'all. As much as I'd love to just sit out here, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. One, YouTube is not pushing us at all, which I think it's kind of our fault because we haven't been as active as we normally are. But this weather has put a hold on pretty much everything. To make sure we pick up our trash. To warm my hands up. I got cold. I might have to go live, and you guys can watch us climb up this hill to get back to our cars. Be some good content. Macy said yes. Damn, I'm burning the hell out of my hairs. Alright, y'all. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it. Start bringing stuff back up to the car. It's gonna be a process. For those that came in today, appreciate y'all. We'll be back at it later.